Okay, now good afternoon. We'll start the class. Yesterday I had given one for homework. Okay, it's very easy. The topics are easy. It's self-explainable, and those who miss the class can see the videos in the YouTube channel of MITK. Okay, so and very important scoring for you. Don't neglect. All of you write the notes. Find the equation of the best fitting straight line for the following data, and hence estimate the value of the dependent variable corresponding to the value 30 of the independent variable. This was the homework problem I gave. Okay, this was the homework problem I gave in the last class. Right, the values are given here, like independent and dependent variables. Okay, y equals ax plus b. It is of the type because it is given in the question here. Fitting straight line. Straight line means y is equal to ax plus b. Be the equation of the best fitting straight line we take. The normal equations you have to by heart. N is 5 because 5 inputs are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the table. Okay, so n equals 5. So there is marks for these normal equations. Without this normal equation, you can't proceed. Without the normal equations, you can't proceed. Okay, you draw the table accordingly because we want sigma x, so we draw column x. We want sigma y, so we draw column y. We want sigma xy, so we draw column xy. We want x squared, so we draw column x squared. And then accordingly put the value of x and y. Accordingly put the value of x and y here. Write it x and y correspondingly. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, the sum sigma x is 75 and the sum sigma y is 114. Okay, and xy is multiplication here. So sigma xy is 1885 and x squared. So sigma x squared is 1375. So the normal equation becomes now, substitute all this value in place of sigma y, sigma xy, sigma x squared and sigma x, put the values. You can see two simultaneous linear equations. You can see two simultaneous linear equations with the two unknowns, that is constants a and b. Either you can solve, but better you use the calculator. Better you use the calculator. Okay, better you use the calculator to calculate it, and you will get the value of a 0.7, b 12.3, a 0.7, b 12.3. Calculating this, a 0.7 and b 12.3. Is it clear? Then y is equal to ax plus b, that can be written as 0.7x plus 12.3. 0.7x plus 12.3. 0.7x plus 12.3. Okay. Now, one extra question is given there. See, the value of the dependent variable corresponding to the value 30 of the independent variable. Estimate the value of the dependent variable. Dependent variable means y. Independent variable means x. So when x is 30, find the value of y. That was the extra question. Many of you have done it. Very good. Some students have done it. So when x equals 30, we get 33.3. Just verify. I might be wrong. Just see. Okay. Now here, the next question, a simply supported beam carries a concentrated load P at its midpoint. So this question paper problem, it might be there in the model question paper also. A simply supported beam carries a concentrated load P at its midpoint corresponding to various values of P. The maximum deflection Y is measured and is given in the following table. Okay? A simply supported beam carries a concentrated load P at its midpoint corresponding to various values of P. The maximum deflection Y is measured and is given in the following table. Here is given following table. So P value is given, Y value is given. Okay. Now find a law of the form. Find a law of the form Y equals A plus BP and hence estimate Y when P is 150. Find a law of the form Y equals A plus BP and hence estimate Y when P is 150. Okay. So question is there. See, Y is equal to A plus BP means it is a type 1, that is straight line. and hence estimate y when p is 150. Estimate y when p is 150. Okay, the normal equations associated with y equals a plus bp are just like the first type. Just like the first type. Y is equal to a plus ax plus b. Same type it is here. X is p. Y is y. So how we write? See, sigma y, the normal equation. You need not by heart. Looking you can make out. Sigma y is equal to NA. Sigma y is equal to NA plus B into sigma P. The normal equations associated at y is equal to associated with y equals A plus BP are sigma y equals NA B into sigma P, and then multiplying by P will get sigma PY equals A into sigma P, A into sigma P, here A into sigma P, now write A into sigma P plus B into sigma P squared, multiplying by P here, multiplying by P, or in the original it is multiplying by X. So remember the formula, in place of X there is P. So sigma Py equals A into sigma P plus B sigma P squared, that is, and N equals 6. So now we write the relevant table. In the table we need sigma P, so P, sigma Y, so Y, you need sigma Py, so Py, and you need sigma P squared, that is, you need P squared also, So the relevant table is Py, Py and P squared. So P value given in the question table 100, 120, 140, 160, 180 and 200, and Y value also given 0.45, 0.55, 0.60, 0.70, 0.80 and 0.85. So write that, and then total sigma P is totally equal to 900, and sigma Y equals, again total it, I hope I am correct, just verify it by using calculator. Sigma Y 3.95, Py multiply this, P and Y multiply. So sigma Py equals, add it, you will get 621, and then P squared. P squared means you have to square all of this. You square all of this, square it, you will get sigma P squared as 1,42,000. Okay, 1,42,000 you will get. I hope this is clear now. Is it not? Is it clear? Okay. Yes. Now here, see, substitute in the normal equations. So normal equations means sigma y equals Na plus B sigma P. N value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6. N value is 6. Okay, now Na 6A plus sigma 6A plus B into sigma P. So sigma P is 900, sigma P is 900. Okay, 900 B equals 3.95. Why 3.95? Because here it is sigma y. Sigma y is 3.95. Then here sigma PA that is 900A plus sigma P squared B, that's 1,40,000 B equals sigma Py. Substitute in the normal equations, you will get two equations. Everything should be correct, the number wise. Then they give marks for this also. Column wise also there is marks for this, unless the total is correct. Then we have solved this using calculator. You should know how to solve it. Now only practice it. You should get the correct answer. So when we solve it, I approximate it to 4 decimal place. You will get 0.0476. And here B I got 0.0041. All of you know it already. In your M1, M2, M3 you studied how to use the calculators to solve equations or factorize quadratic equations, etc. So now put the values. Y equals, what you have? Y equals A plus BP. Y equals A plus BP. So A and B values. A, that is 0.0476 plus BP, that is B is 0.0041 into P. Okay. Now here, so what we get here, some students are just appearing. Okay, now the P is equal to 150. In the question they have asked, when P is equal to 150, find the value of Y. So put here P 150 and calculate it. You will get 0.6626. This is also correct. I approximate 2 decimal place. Even if you keep as it is correct. Now we go to the second type of solving problems. First type was linear, y is equal to ax plus b. Now second type is a parabola type of problems. So fit a second degree parabola. Fit a second degree parabola. So the question is, fit a second degree parabola. Fit a second degree parabola. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c in the least square sense for the following data, and hence estimate y at x equals 6, and hence estimate y at x equals 6, and hence estimate y at x equals 6. Okay, and hence estimate y at x equals 6. So what happens? The values are given, the inputs, how many inputs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 inputs, n equals 5. And y values 10, 12, 13, 16, 19, corresponding to the independent variable x. Dependent variable y is also given. The normal equation associated with y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. These three things you have to by heart. There is marks for this. If this is wrong, the full problem will be wrong. So sigma y, apply the summation here. Sigma y equals a outside sigma x squared plus b sigma x plus nc plus nc. Again, sigma y equals a constant outside sigma x squared plus b sigma x plus nc. Because three unknowns, three normal equations. Then multiply this by x. Multiply this by x. So it will be sigma xy equals a outside sigma x cubed plus b constant outside sigma x squared plus c outside cx. It will be sigma x, c sigma x. Again, I repeat, multiply this by x. So multiply by x. So we get here so multiply this by x. So what we get? Multiply this by x. So we get here 1 minute. So sigma xy equals a sigma x cubed plus b sigma x squared plus c sigma x. A sigma x cubed plus b sigma x squared plus c sigma x. Then sigma x squared y. Multiply this again by x squared. First you multiplied by x, now multiply by x squared. So what you get? Sigma x squared y, a sigma x power 4 plus b sigma x cubed plus c sigma x squared. N is 5. So three unknowns means three normal equations. I told you how to do it. Now we write the table accordingly to what unknowns you want. So you want sigma x here. Sigma x is there. So you want x. You want sigma y. So you want y. These are the needed always. Then you want xy. So sigma xy. Then you want x squared y. So sigma x squared y. Then you want x squared. Sigma x squared. So x squared. Then you want sigma x cubed. So x cubed. Then you want sigma x power 4. So x power 4. So all which is wanted here, sigma means the total. We draw the table and then we write the value of x and y vertically. X and y vertically. So x value you can see in the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y value correspondingly is 10, 12, 13, 16, 19. So find the total sigma x will be 15. Check whether I am correct. Then here y value total will be 10, 12, 13. Y total, these are the values given in the problem. 10, 12, 13, 16, 19. Sigma y is 70. Adding xy, multiply this. Okay, adding sigma xy is 232. X squared y, that means 1 squared into 10, that is 10 on 2 squared. 4 into 12, 48. 9 into 13, 117. 16 into 16, 256, like that. 25 into 19, 475. So add it. Sigma x squared y is 906. Sigma x squared y is 906. Okay. So now here sigma x squared y is 906. Then you can see here solve using calculators. So what this you solve using calculators. Find the value of a, b, c. Correct to 4 decimal place or to better 4 decimal place. A you get 0.2857, B you get 0.4857, and approximating to 2 or whatever they ask in the question. If they don't ask, you approximate to 4 decimal place. So C equals 9.4. C equals 9.4. Okay. Now the required second degree parabola is, now put the value in the original equation. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. A I have taken 0.29x squared plus b is 0.49x. You can write 4 decimal place 0.2857x squared plus 0.4857x plus c, that is plus 9.4. Now at x equals 6, they have asked in the question, if you see here, Hence estimate y at x equals 6. Hence estimate y at x equals 6. So put the value of x equals 6. You will get the value of y. The answer should be correct. That is 22.78. 22.78. Okay. So now, next question. See, this is of the third type. This is of the third type. Now we are discussing something about the third type of equations. Okay. So here, see, find a least square geometric. Find a least square geometric. Okay. Some students are waiting there. See, it is very difficult to admit. I just have to go back and okay. Anyway, now find a least square geometric curve y equals a into x power b for the following data. Find a least square geometric curve y equals a into x power b for the following data. Okay, fit or find same. Fit a least square geometric curve y equals a into x power b for the following data. So x value is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and y value is given 0.5, 2, 4.5, 8 and 12.5. Okay. Now, see how this is third type in your syllabus. Y equals a into x power b. This we have to convert to linear type by using logarithms. Applying log e both sides. Applying log e both sides, we'll get log y base e equals log a base e plus b log x base e. We get log y base e equals log a base e plus b log x base e. Take this as y. Take this as y. This as a, this as a and this as x. Take this as capital Y, take this as capital A, take this as x. And the equation will be now, y equals, this is y. So y equals a plus bx. So it is of the first type, linear equation. Y equals a plus bx equation. Again, I repeat, whenever the problem is of this type, apply log first to base e. And then, log y base e is equal to, by the basic rules of logarithms, log a base e plus b log x base e. Then take this as y, log y base e as capital Y, log a base e as capital A, log x base e as capital X, and then substitute, you will get y equals a plus bx. So there are two unknowns a and b. So you get two normal equations. Okay. So how to write the normal equations is sigma y equals NA. First you are writing NA. Sigma y equals NA plus B sigma x. Sigma y equals NA plus B sigma x. Okay. Sigma y equals NA plus B sigma x. So got it here. NA you have to write. N is how much? N is number of inputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So sigma y equals NA plus B sigma x. Then multiply by x. Multiply by x. This will be xy. This will be ax, this will be bx squared. Then apply the summation sigma xy equals a constant outside sigma x plus b sigma x squared. So n equals 5. Now we do the relevant table. For the relevant table, what all you want, you have to see. You want sigma y, so y will be there. You want sigma x, so x will be there. You want, this is capital. Note it, it is not small letter. All of these are capital. So you want sigma capital Y, you want capital Y. You want sigma capital X, so X. To get X, we need small x and small y. Then we need xy, capital XY. Then we need x squared, so sigma x squared. Sigma x already there. Here you have to use your calculator. You have to use your calculator clearly. Or log table might be given or might not be given, but use your calculator to find the logarithm. Scientific calculator. So how? These values are given x 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And y value is given 0.5, 2, 4.58, 12.5. So first you have to find capital X. Capital X is equal log x base e. So log 0 base e. So you see in the calculator there is ln. Log base e is taken as ln. So you put ln of 0.5, you will get 0. Okay. Then ln of 1, you will get 0. Then ln of 2, if you put, you will get 0.6931. Just see in your calculator, different types of calculators have. Then you want ln of 3. ln of 3 you will get 1.0986. then ln of 4, that is log in the calculator, log base e of 4, 1.3863, then log base e of 5, 1.6094. Then we find sigma x. Then we find sigma x. Sigma x means it is total of this. Then we go to y. Y is log y base e. Okay, log y base e. So log of 0.5 base e, that will be minus 0.6931. You will get in the calculator. Log 2 base e, that will be 0.6931. Log 4.5 base e, that will be 1.5 base e, not base 10, base e. I think some calculators it is written as ln. So 1.5041. Log 8 base e, 2.0794. Log 12.5 base e, 2.5257. So sigma y will be total of all this 6.1092. Okay, 6.1092. Then find xy. Then find xy, x into y. Say capital X into capital Y. So we get here, multiply here. So 0 into anything is 0. Here also multiply. Here also multiply. Approximate to 4 decimal place. You will get sigma xy value 9.0804. Then you want x squared, capital X squared. So square, 0 squared is 0. 0.6931 squared. 0.6931 squared is 0.4804. Like that. Square all the values. And because there is no place, I have written down sigma x squared is 6.1993. 6.1993. Okay, sorry, 6.1993. Now we substitute all this in the normal equations. That is NA. N is 5. Total inputs is 5. So NA 5A plus sigma x into b, capital X into b, that is 4.7874 into b, equals sigma y, capital Y, that is 6.1092. A sigma x, capital sigma x, so 4.7874 into A plus b sigma capital X squared, so 6.1993 into b equals sigma xy, that is 9.0804. So again solve this using your calculator. Solve this using your calculator. You will get the constants A and B. A you got minus, see, check whether I am correct. I might be wrong sometimes. So A is equal to minus 0.69315, B is equal to 2. From this I have to find the value of small letter x and y. I have to find the value of small letter x and y. I have to find the value of small letter x and y. Okay. So here, so for that, how we proceed? Once we get the value of A and B, what is A? What is capital A? See back. Capital A is log A base E. So A is minus 0.69315. So log A base E is A. So by definition of logarithms, A equals E power A. By definition of logarithms, log A base E is A. So by definition of logarithms, small letter A equals E power A. So A equals E power, capital A is minus 0.69315. So log A base E is A. So from this I get from the definition of logarithms, A equals E power A. So A equals E power minus 0.69315. This you calculate from the calculator. See, in the calculator you will get 0.5. So to substitute in the original equation, we have y equals a into x power b. See the question here. Y equals a, small letter into x into small letter b. So power small letter b. So small letter b is already 2. So y equals 0.5 into x squared is the required curve of fit. It is the required curve of fit. So once again I will explain this because this is a problem which different type. You have to use logarithms, and rest all it is straightforward. So fit a least square geometric curve y equals a into x power b for the following data. Okay, for the following data. So x is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y is 0.52, 4.58, 12.5. So there are 5 inputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n equals 5. Now we consider the curve. We convert it to either type 1 or type 2. So linear type. So consider the curve whenever there is power y equals a into x power b. Apply log base e. Be careful, don't apply base 10. Apply natural logarithms, base e, both sides. So we get log y base e. Log y base e equals log a base e plus b log x base e. Okay. Log y base e equals log a base e plus b log x base e. Now what we do, we take this log y base e as capital Y, log a base e as capital A, and log x base e as capital X. So the equation reduces to y equals a plus bx. It's in the linear form, straight line form. That is nothing but of the type 1. So since there are two unknowns a and b, we have got two normal equations. We have got here two normal equations. So two normal equations are there. So how to write the normal equation? First apply normal equation. How to write? Just see. There is first marks, 2 marks for normal equations. Sigma y equals NA. First you are writing always NA and here N is 5. NA plus B constant outside sigma x. Second step you are writing multiply this by x. Capital X. Multiply each term by x. So xy. Sigma xy equals A constant outside to be ax. A into sigma x plus B outside sigma x squared. So two normal equations. We have to solve this, find the value of A, capital A and B, and then from capital A, find the value of small letter a. So now in this we have sigma y. So we need capital Y. So we need capital Y. And capital Y is equal to log y base e. So we need y also. Then we need x, capital X. Capital X is log x base e. That is small letter x also we need. Then we need xy. So sigma xy, capital Xy. Then we need sigma capital X squared and sigma x, that's already there here. So the table, first you write the given inputs of small letter x and small letter y. The given inputs of small letter x and small letter y. Okay. What happens? You wrote it. Then we find capital X, that is log x base e, that is natural logarithms. Natural logarithms. Use your calculator. Use your calculator and find x is 1, log 1 base e, that is ln. In some calculators written as ln, natural logarithm, 0. ln, log 2 base e, 0.6931, log 3 base e, 1.0986, log 4 base e, 1.3863, log 5 base e, 1.6094. Okay. Then add it, you will get sigma x, 4.7874. Then you find capital Y, that is log y base e. Capital Y is equal to log of small letter y base e. So log 0.5 base e, you will get minus 0.6931. Log 2 base e, 0.6931. Log 4.5 base e, 1.5041. Log 8 base e, 2.079. For log 12.5 base e, 2.5257. Then sigma y, that is 6.1092. Then you find xy, capital Xy. So you get sigma 9.0804. Then capital X squared, the square of this to 4 decimal place, sigma x squared is 6.1993. Then substitute all this in the normal equations here, two normal equations here. So NA, first normal equation, N is 5, inputs, number of inputs is 5, so 5A plus B into sigma x is 4.7874. That is equal to sigma y, that is 6.1092. Second normal equation, A into sigma x. So sigma x is 4.7874 into A plus B into sigma x squared, 6.1993 into B is equal to sigma xy, 9.0804. So by using calculator, solve these two simultaneous linear equations. You know how to solve it. You have solved in maths 1, 2, 3. You have solved it. So A you get as minus 0.69315, B as 2. So now from this capital A, you have to find small letter a. So you know the definition what we took A as. A is taken as log a base e. So log a base e is a by definition of logarithms. Log a base e is a by definition of logarithms. A equals e power capital A. Put the a value minus 0.69315. This use calculator, you will get the value as 0.5. Now you know b value as 2. Now you know a value, you know b value. Substitute in the given equations. Okay, substitute in the given equations. You will get 0.5 into x squared. So you will get 0.5 into x squared. So you will get 0.5 into x squared. Clear? 0.5 into x squared is required curve of it. So one problem I have given for homework, it is a very important question paper problem. An experiment on lifetime t of cutting tool. An experiment on lifetime t of cutting tool at different cutting speeds, V units, are given below. At different cutting speeds, V units are given below. Speed V, 350, 400, 500, 600. Lifetime T, 61, 26, 7 and 2.6. Fit a relation of the form V equals A into T power B. Same type of question. Instead of Y, there is V. Instead of x, there is t. Is comparison. Instead of y, there is v. Instead of x, there is t. Two constants a and b. Same type of question. Try to solve it. Those who finish it, please put the answer in the group. But everyone should write the notes, and I'm going to check it, and it is considered as one of the assignments. Okay, so we are in module 4 now. Okay, next again some more after this I'm going to, after solving this problem tomorrow again class at 12, I'm going to solve the problems in correlations, and after correlations we have regressions. Everything is calculator based, so please write the notes and use the calculator and solve the problems. At last you will not get time. So I'll wind up now. Okay, all the best. Thank you.